cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use, that good knowledge-ito you're not gonna get in nobody's college-ito. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe, notification bell. He'll also tap in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're finna tap in with the tap in, get into this good content. ADAM22 talking about CripMac being tricked into dealing with a woman that was born into a man. I'm sorry, a woman that was born a man, and now she's a woman, but he was born a man, but she was born a man, but genders are hard. We finished up into this content, man. Vlad TV, hit him with a like, comment, subscribe.
CripMac is back home.
He is.
And you did the first interview with him?
Yep.
How's he doing?
He's doing great. I mean, it was great to see that the people haven't lost interest in him, because I think the interview has like 650,000 views in 48 hours, something like that. So it'll probably be one of our biggest interviews of the year. But yeah, it was great to see him back. He was away for 2 years. I was kind of surprised by the way that he really hasn't changed in any real meaningful way. You know, a lot of people thought that he wasn't going to be able to Crip the same way that he was previously, because some of the terms of his probation are basically like, can't, you know, represent his gang or whatever. And like literally the first thing that he does when he walks out of the county jail was starts Crip walking, says 55th Street, says neighborhood Crip, which is basically exactly what they were talking about. His opinion is that he will not.
Now, it seems like ADAM22 is trying to like center an investigation and maybe some sort of like police response against CripMac, which really doesn't make sense considering the fact that he's one of your biggest cash cows coming out of the No Jumper building. So I'm not sure why ADAM22 is pointing out this particular situation, but don't worry about me. I'm gonna just drink my big ass jug of, my big ass pitcher of water. So
be violated unless he's spending time in his old neighborhood or really fraternizing with members of his gang. But he takes his gang as being specifically 55th Street, where he was in the studio that night with 4 extras who is, you know, a neighborhood Crip. He's not from the exact.
Notice how Adam is pointing out this kind of bit of an irregularity. I'm not really sure why he would post this. I'm not sure why he would highlight this, but okay, I'm not sure.
Same street as CripMac, but I mean, I really hope he doesn't violate his probation, because I don't want to see him go back in. But he does seem pretty dedicated to keeping his nose clean. He's got a kid now. His daughter's just about 2, so it seems like if anything is going to kind of pressure him to keep on the straight and narrow, that might be it.
All right, I just want to tell everyone who's listening right now that when it comes to legal advice, I think you should talk to a lawyer as opposed to coming up with an idea that you think works in your head. Because when you're standing in front of a judge for violating your probation, they're not going to want to hear what you thought you could or could not do.
Exactly.
I've gone through this before.
Vlad is 100% right. The judge don't care about what you thought, nigga. You're not getting paid to think. This is what it is. Who cares about your thought process?
And I am familiar with this particular situation. Before you decide to do something, call your lawyer up and ask their opinion. And they'll tell you, yeah, go ahead and do that. No, that's a bad idea. You're probably going to go back to jail. Shout out to CripMac. I hope he does stay out of jail. This is not me hating on him on any regard. It's just when I hear that, when he's like, well, he thinks that he should, doesn't work that way.
But ignorance of the law does not make you an exemption from the law. Just because you thought that it was left, right, up, down, left, right, don't mean that's what it is. If the judge ain't fucking with you, the judge ain't signing by it, the judge ain't whatever with you, bam, then that's just what the situation is. You can't sit here and say, well, I thought, well, I figured. Nobody cares what you thought. Nobody cares what you figured, big dog. This is what the law is. You have to go by the law. You have to go by the letter of the law. You got to go by these penal codes, these statutes, these agreements, and the terms and conditions of the CripMac's case of his probation. So if said CripMac probation says that he can't be around them 55th Streeters or members of his gang, it's broad if he just says his gang, because then that would mean like maybe your gang and maybe extensions of, or maybe it's just your gang. It's not really clear, but because it's clear, it's not your space to go and say, well, they didn't make it clear, so I should be able to. If you feel like you should be able to, then you probably shouldn't, because that should be able to is going to put your ass right back into the jail. You should be able to sit back into the penitentiary system since you can't figure out left from right from wrong, and something that the judge is going to see as common sense, like not being around your gang members. You're going to say, well, I should be able to because it is. The judge is going to question if maybe you're worth more doing the rest of your time in incarceration than you are on the streets. So there's just that.
Doesn't matter what he thinks. Yeah. It matters what, his actual.
That's a long way of saying Vlad is right.
Actual probation or bail is probation, right? Is he on probation?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Whatever that states, he has to specifically follow that.
Yeah, and I hope he's not just taking legal advice from, his homies that he was in the county jail with or anything like that. Because even at one point, his mom called me a couple weeks ago, like, kind of panicking, being like, do you think that he's really going to be able to not say 55th Street? I mean, his name is CripMac, so it's almost like
name, Crip is in the name.
I mean, he could go by CMac or something like that, but I hope that he's got a good grip on what he's allowed to say. But we're already seeing, like, chaos unfold with CripMac because, like, yesterday he did a stream with Neon, and Neon called up.
All right, man, so we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. Red Dots to the Liz F. Y'all know the Riz F. We got.
Man, protest the ass, man. We on the ass, protest the ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson. Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies. Intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.